week on College Hoops Tonight, we'll break down all the big names of the week, as well as preview some of the big-time matchups that we'll be seeing across the land in the next week of College Hoops. But let's start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week.
Gordon is a favorite to win this award every week, Greg, and he gets it this week. If there is anyone who doesn't consider him one of the best players in the country, just take a look at his last few performances.
Now, let's turn our attention to some of the action of the past week in the NCAA with our Games of the Week. Let's get things going with what ended up being one of the best matchups of the year. Texas toppled Illinois.
The Texas Longhorns weren't praised at all by the hostile crowd. In fact, they seemed to feed off being in the enemy's building and used it to their advantage. I love to see that in a team. That's a sign of a tough-minded squad. Diener took care of business in this one. His 15 points led all scorers.
As a former big man myself, I know fans relate to the little guy, but deep down, there is nothing more entertaining than watching a big guy dominate the game.
Although this next contest seemed predictable enough, one of the best teams in the country suffered a severe shock to the system. Rutgers overpowered Duke.
Yeah, Greg, nobody saw this coming. Duke.
We're jockeying for a #1 seed, but this might throw a wrench in those plans. It would be tough to call them a top team after a loss like this.
Rutgers was deadly from long range. Their three-point shooting made a huge difference. I don't know if they came into this game with a plan to attack from long range, but that's definitely the way it turned out. When you're shooting the three as well as they were, that's usually going to get it done. I don't care who you're up against.
Now let's take a look ahead to the games that get top billing on the schedule in the days to come. This should be a terrific matchup. Both these teams are fighting to improve their position among the nation's elite teams, and they're going to have to go through each other to do it.
Kentucky plays a brand of defense that should make the difference in this game. They are a tough team to score against. And if you don't squeeze the orange, they'll take it. I think they'll be in top form for this contest.
And we have another upcoming contest that promises to be a classic. This will be a fantastic battle. This is shaping up to be a prototypical style versus style matchup. Great scorers on one side of the court, great defenders on the other. This is going to be a real showdown.
Cal would be my pick here. They're so strong on the inside that I believe they'll be just too tough to match up with. It would really surprise me if that talent discrepancy on the inside doesn't tell the tale of this game.
That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.